Now, example 2 is talking about CDs. Now, I don't know if you guys know what CDs are, but they're these compact disc things that nobody ever uses anymore. But it says that Anna has 8% of her CD collection in a box, and that there's 96 CDs in the box, and then it's saying how many CDs are in her collection. So first of all, I'm going to again quick draw a picture to help organize the information. So this bar always represents the total, it represents everything. Since we're talking about her CD collection, the bar represents her CD collection. It represents every CD in there. Now it says 8% of the collection is in a box. So 8% is pretty small. That's less than 10%. So I'll just do like really little and say this is 8% of her CD collection, which is in some box. So 8% in a box. And the next sentence says that there are 96 CDs in that box. So that means that this 8%, which is in the box, is the 96 CDs that are in the box. So that 96 goes in the same spot. Okay, that little part is 96. Then it's asking, well, what is her whole collection worth? So they actually are giving you the little box amount, and they want you to figure out, well, what is all of that worth? What is her whole collection worth? Now, the picture helps you kind of just break all that down and put it in there, and then see, okay, 8% is in the box, 96% is in the box. My given information, the thing that I start with, is that 8% is 96. 8% is in the box, 96 is in the box. So 8% is 96. 8% of her collection is worth 96 CDs. I'm looking to get to 100% because it's asking me to find what is her total collection. What's the total collection worth? How many CDs are in the collection? So I need to go from 8 to 100. 8 doesn't go evenly into 100. So I'm going to go down first instead. I'll go down to 1%. I'll figure out, well, what's 1% of the CD collection if 8% is worth 96? So I'm going to divide, to go from 1 to 8 is dividing by 8. I'm sorry, from 8 to 1 is dividing by 8. And so 96 divided by 8 puts me at 12. There's 12 CDs representing 1%. So 1%, if 8% of her CDs are 96, then 1% of her CDs are 15. 100% is that 1% times 100. So now I'll just multiply 12 times 100, which is just going to be adding 2 zeros to it, and that will represent the CDs that are in her entire collection. So there are 1,200 CDs in Anna's collection. Although nobody ever uses CDs anymore, so this is kind of an unrealistic question, I would say.